Somali-born British man charged with attempted murder in connection with Golders Green attack. A 45-year-old man has been charged following a counterterrorism policing investigation into an attack during which two men were stabbed in Golders Green. Following authorization from the Crown Prosecution Service, SS Suleiman, February 2, 1981, of Camberwell has been charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of possession of a bladed article in a public place in relation to an attack in Golders Green on Wednesday, April 29th. Suleiman was also charged with attempted murder in relation to a separate incident on the same date in Great Dover Street. He appeared at Westminster Magistrates Court on Friday, May 1st. He was remanded in custody to appear at the Old Bailey on May 15th. Commander Helen Flanagan, head of Counter-Terrorism Policing London, which is leading the investigation, said, "Our thoughts remain with the victims involved, and specialist officers continue to provide them with support as their recovery continues. We are determined to get justice for the victims, and now that a person has been charged, I would urge everyone to avoid any further speculation in relation to this case, so that justice can run its course." On Wednesday, April 29th, officers responded following reports of people stabbed in Highfield Avenue. Local officers and armed officers attended, alongside the London Ambulance Service. The suspect was tasered before being arrested. 2 men, aged 76 and 34, were treated at the scene for stab wounds. Both men were taken to hospital. The 34-year-old has since been released from hospital, and the 76-year-old remains there in a stable condition. A 45-year-old man, who is a British national, born in Somalia, was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. He was initially taken to hospital, but has since been discharged and has been taken to a London police station where he remains in police custody. As part of this investigation, detectives were also made aware of an incident that was reported to police earlier on Wednesday, April 29th, in southeast London. It is believed the suspect in this incident was the same individual arrested in Golders Green. Police were called at approximately 8:50 on April 29th to an incident at an address in Great Dover Street, C1. The suspect, who is reported to have been armed with a knife, is believed to have had an altercation with the occupant before leaving. The occupant received minor injuries, and police arrived within around 6 minutes of being called. Officers carried out searches in the local area for the suspect, but he was not located. Officers also carried out inquiries to locate the man at an address connected to the suspect, but again, he was not located. The attack in Golders Green was formally declared a terrorist incident, and officers from Counterterrorism Policing London continue to lead the investigation, which remains ongoing. Since the attack on the Hatzola ambulances in Golders Green on March 23rd, there have been 28 arrests linked to the various incidents and CTP investigations that have followed, including a man arrested on April 29th in relation to a terrorist incident in Golders Green. Of those 28 who have been arrested, 8 people have been charged with arson-related offenses, and 1 person has been convicted of arson. CTP officers continue to work closely with Met Police colleagues in response to this latest attack, as well as various other recent arson incidents. A significant policing operation has been in place to provide reassurance and deterrence, which has been further enhanced, following the incident on Wednesday, using both highly visible and other specialist police resources. Somali Army participates in multinational military exercise in Turkey. Units of the Somali National Army have participated in a multinational military exercise held in Turkey in recent days, according to the Turkish Ministry of National Defense. The large-scale exercise brought together forces from several countries, including Somalia, the United States, Turkey, the United Arab Emirates, Italy, Cameroon, Libya, Pakistan, Syria, and Saudi Arabia. According to a statement from the Turkish Ministry of National Defense, the drills showcased a wide range of military capabilities. Participating troops conducted artillery and mortar exercises, live fire training, airborne operations, and mine detection and clearance activities. The exercise also included specialized training on countering unmanned aerial threats, as well as coordinated operations across land, sea, and air domains. Turkish authorities said the drills were carried out in a safe and controlled environment, with all participating forces demonstrating coordination and operational readiness. Somalia's participation reflects ongoing efforts to strengthen its military capacity and international partnerships. In recent years, cooperation between Somalia and Turkey has played a significant role in rebuilding and training Somali security forces. Turkey operates one of its largest overseas military training bases in Mogadishu, where thousands of Somali soldiers and officers have received training as part of broader efforts to professionalize the army and enhance its ability to combat militant threats and contribute to regional security.